We are glad to welcome you on the Hard Reset YouTube channel, and today I will provide you with a little overview of this DJI RSC 2 interface, buttons, and so on. So to start, at the side you have this power button, which obviously allows you to switch on your gimbal. Just hold it for a few seconds and it gets booted up. Now, if you would like to open the settings of the device, on the left side you have this little dial, so push it in or press it like a button, and the settings, as you can see, are getting opened. Let me try to zoom perhaps, or actually here's the zoom so you'll see better. Here are, in order to like navigate the settings, you gotta dial this knob, so in which direction you would like to scroll those options. If you would like to get back, you have the back button here, so press it and you'll get a step back. This button that has the, let me show you better. So here you have the M button that allows you to switch modes. Let me change the camera view, the camera angle once again. Move the camera a little bit like that. So by tapping at this button, you're switching between mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, and back to mode 1. Those modes are customizable, you can change them, you can change the position that they are responsible for. So, but well, that's a story for another video. At the front of the gimbal you also have this little dial, which also you can either press. So by default, I guess, or actually you have the dial and the trigger button or focus zoom button for your camera. So this dial you can, well, also bind certain functions on. So in my case, as you can see, my dial regulates the roll axis. Below the dial, as I've already showed, you have this trigger button, so also you can bind certain functions on it. If I'm not mistaken, if you'll double tap on it by default, if you'll double tap this button, the gimbal will get back to its default position. Or actually, yeah, double tap leads to the switch between default position and, yeah, once again. Excuse me guys, it's been a long day. So by double tapping this trigger button, you're setting the gimbal to its default position. And if you will triple tap it, it will, 1, 2, 3, it will roll towards you and will enable the selfie mode. So you can like film yourself, vlog, or whatever is that you're using this gimbal for. But as I've already mentioned, all those functions of the buttons, they are changeable and customizable. So if you're interested on how to change their functions, we will have the separate video on it, so check it out. And the last thing, or actually two last things that I wanted to show today is the in terms of buttons, this is the joystick. As you can see, it allows me to regulate the tilt, and if I were to move it, if I were to move this joystick to the left or right, it regulates the pan axis. So like that, by using those knob at the front and this joystick, knob at the back and this joystick at the front, we can move the gimbal around, change the camera positioning, and so on. This button allows you to stop recording or end recording from your camera once you will connect gimbal to your camera, of course. And what else? Here, obviously, when it comes to the gimbal interface, you can see that it shows which mode the gimbal is in right now. It shows the gimbal battery left, which mode it is in right now in terms of follow mode. So not right now, it is in the PF or pan follow mode, and also the speed of the motors is also displayed right over here. So I guess that will be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for your attention, and bye bye.